That's funny.
Oh man, man, oh man, oh man. I'm telling you, I have never seen so much drama with a game company like this doing this, man. You know, I was working, and apparently this happened wee hours Tuesday night going into Wednesday. And I'm seeing my feed is blowing up, it's blowing up, blowing up, blowing up, blowing up about Fntastic, something going on Fntastic. Fantastic. And I'm like, oh man. So during my break, I looked and I saw this one. We are currently experiencing a minor technical difficulty with our game's visibility on our Steam store page. This is a known bug that has affected many titles in the past. Please note Steam regularly conducts maintenance on Tuesdays, and the issue will likely be resolved during the time. We kindly ask that you refrain from sending negative messages or joining in the complaints of others. Rest assured that our game will be visible on the Steam store once again once the maintenance is complete. Patience is key. I am not home. However, so I start doing digging, find out anything of the day before is wiped from Steam. As it says there, from Wolf, it's gone. Completely cleaned out. Now, please let me know when's the last time you have heard of Steam purging their store to where, oh, it's an error and it's a game is completely removed by mistake. So as the day goes on and more pressure comes on them, this one shows up. Right before release, Steam blocked our game page at the request of a private individual because of the name the day before. As you know, our game was announced in January 2021. The same time of the announcement the day before, the game trademark was available. After the announcement of the game, the above mentioned individual filled out an application before us to register the game trademark the day before in the United States. And there's a link. Previously, we are not aware of the existence of claims. We we found out about this only on January 19th, 2023. We received a complaint from him and request to contact him. Now we find out all the circumstances of the incident and we will definitely solve everything. We previously planned to post a lengthy gameplay video later on this month, but we will have to sort this issue out first. We will post a video as soon as possible. As a result, we I can't. I can't. Hold on. As a result, we've made the difficult decision to postpone the launch to November 10th, 2023. We understand this may disappoint many of our fans. However, we want to ensure we release the best possible game. Our 100% focus remains on the game itself and how to deliver you the best possible best game possible. Thank you, and we hope for your support. Sincerely, my Tona and Fntastic. Why is this game company playing games? We before we even talk about the trademark. Well, let's start with the trademark. What business, what company you know come up with a game and you don't trademark the name and the major details of your project you're working on, you don't iron that out first. This person trademarked the day before, and somebody else registered the game trademark the day before, sat on it for 2 years, and just happened to release it now. Oh, yeah, I'm hearing about you. You got my name. This is a this is a sham. This is the biggest sham I've ever seen. Cause okay, there's footage from a YouTuber named Buzz Lightbeer. He goes through it. Somebody does actually have a trademark for the day before. It's a person, but it's like a month or so before theirs. Um, so I'm not gonna say they're not lying about that. As far as I know, there really is a name that has a trademark for the day before. But here's my question: if your game is done, right? Why do you need a whole 9 months, 10 months? Well, you said you're gonna release it on a third. Why do you need a whole 6 months to release it? You could just release the footage under a different name. They trademarked the name. They didn't trademark your game. You could just, I don't know, the day after, the day before the day before last week following, previously on, 10 days later, there was a movie named 28 Days Later. How did we get from, oh, we have a copyright issue? First it was Steam, when we are currently experiencing minor technical difficulties with our game visibility on Steam store page. First it was that. Now you have a copyright issue. How'd that switch so soon? Then how'd you get from that to you need 6 more months? Why can't you drop the game footage when you say he's gonna drop the game footage? Why are you talking about you want to make the best possible game now if the game is already ready? This game is not ready. This game will never be ready. These people have a horrible track record with their games. The other two games are half-baked shells, and they've been trying to endorse their games through the marketing of their games. So if you had to withdraw all the stuff from Steam because of the copyright issue, why is the day before still plastered on your website? I see Fntastic deleted all their tweets. As I'm speaking on this right now, I had to go and plunder and pillage for this stuff because as more and more pressure is coming on them, they are deleting the trail. So I don't know. They think they can just get Thanos snapped and fade to obscurity and just wither away in dust. But they're deleting everything that they've released. They still have the day before footage, a lot of it on their YouTube page, but their tweets are gone. The original message from Wolf is gone. The original some of the stuff on their website, I can't pull up their website. So these people are frauds. But my thing is, nobody asked you to make this game. Why are you lying? Why? Nobody asked you. Nobody put a gun to your head and said make this game. You promised all this stuff with this game. You came out and said it. You somehow got the floor to market it and get it out there. And so now people are hype off what you promised, and you gonna push it back for almost a whole year again. They did this last year. So what's gonna happen in November when it becomes the day prior? Oh, somebody got that. Well, we need to push it back to 2020. 2024. Oh wait, there's Unreal Engine 6. We need to move it to there. That was what happened before, but they need to move from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5. Like, this game is not going to come out. Whether they need to be a bigger company or they just wanted to get people hyped about what it looks like they can create in the engine, or they did an anthem and came up with an idea and now they don't, and they seen what they can do, but they don't know how to piece it together and make all this stuff that they show actually work in game. Because as I've said in several videos, it sounds very promising. It sounds like it would be an amazing game, but they might not just be able to deliver on it. I'm not going to push on the copyright thing. I've seen videos, there is an actual copyright that's not by them on it, which that just makes them look worse. Because as I said, what company does not, when they start a project, does not cover copyright in their all of their details, their artwork, and all that stuff, the likenesses of the models. Who doesn't do that? I wouldn't be surprised if somebody from the company copyrighted them just so they can have the fail safe excuse. Wouldn't put it past them. But one thing they are very, very, very good at is giving content. The only thing is, there was so much stuff I've seen, and I was trying to fish and go through pages and stuff to get, because they lie and then they tell another lie to cover up the lie, and then they got to tell it, and then they just got to have somebody go through and erase the history of all of it. And for you people who are fans of this game, this is why I've even played Devil's Advocate, but this is why this game's getting so much flame, so much flack. Because of, look at, just, even if you want to play this game, look at what they're doing. There's one other company who is moving like this, sorta, and even they got a better excuse than them, and that's Bethesda with Starfield. I'll talk about that at another time. I'm done. Any other news come with this, of course, your boy Revos will drop it. But of course, I'm done. I got nothing else to say. I just had a good laugh at this. I hope you enjoy. It's Revos. I'm out.